Greeting and welcome all on behalf of NIMI Chennai. I am G. Rajeshwarna from NSTI Chennai. Today our topic is how to rescue and treat a person who is in contact with live wire. So, what we have to do and what we should not to do while rescue a person from electric shock. So, let us get into our class. What should we do if we or someone else has been shocked? If we or someone else has been shocked, our immediate response can have a big impact on minimizing the effect of an electric shock. As we know, the severity of an electric shock will depend on the level of current which passes through the body and the length of the time of contact. So, do not delay, act at once. If we have been shocked, so if we receive an electric shock, it might be difficult for us to do anything, but try to start with the following if we can. If we can, let go of electric source as soon as we can. If we can, make a call to local emergency services. If we cannot, yield for someone else around us to call for help. If the shock feels minor, we should see a doctor as soon as we can, even if we don't have any noticeable symptoms. Remember, some internal injuries are hard to detect at first. In the meantime, cover any burns with the sterile gauze. Don't use adhesive bandages or anything else that might stick to the burn. Next, if someone else has been shocked. If someone else receives a shock, keep in your mind to help them and keep yourself safe. Do not delay, act at once. First thing we have to do, don't touch someone who has been shocked if they are still in contact with the source of electricity. If the victim is still in contact with the supply, break the contact either by switching off or by removing the plug or pulling the cable free or move the source of electricity away from the person using a non-contacting object. Wood and rubber are both good options. Just make sure you don't use anything that's wet or metal based. Before touching the victim, make sure that the electric current has been disconnected. Stand on some insulated material such as dry wood, rubber or plastic or newspaper and then pull the victim's shirt sleeves. However, you have to insulate yourself and break the contact by pushing or pulling the person free. In any case, avoid direct contact with the victim. Wrap your hands in dry material if rubber gloves are not available. If you remain uninsulated, do not touch the victim with your bare hands until the circuit is made dead or he is moved away from the equipment. If the victim is at a height, efforts must be taken to prevent him from falling or to make him fall safe. Stay at least 20 feet away if they have been shocked by high voltage power lines that are still on. Call local emergency services if the person was struck by lightning or if they came into contact with high voltage electricity such as power lines. So far we have seen how to rescue a person who is in contact with live wire. Thank you all and see you in our next video.